Alright guys, I'm doing this video on sectioning the Toolpath in Mastercam 9. It also works in Mastercam, I believe, up to X6. There's other methods to make your toolpath smaller. You can sub-program it out, which I believe doesn't work if you're doing surfacing. You can filter it. This method helps you if you need to cut it down in little bits so you don't have to hand edit it. So operations. So I already took this toolpath and fine-tuned it so it generates some code. Small part, so it's not gonna have like tons of code. So you go to post, unselect the saved NC file, and you want to save to NCI file. Click OK. So I'm going to override this right here. It's previous. Click Save. Yes, I want to override it. So now click OK. We're going to use your C hook, which is Alt C, and you're going to search for a section. You will look at this override. If you already saved other files, you don't want to override them. So down the bottom, you can select that. Override existing files. Do not override. Probably want to have it do not override existing files. File size. This is where your NC file gets cut up into sections. Right now it defaults at 10 kilobytes, which is very, very small. So let's start off at 100. And then result, this will be your NC program. So it's going to get a little bit tedious to figure out what size you need to make it. You may have to come back here and do this a few times to figure out what works for you and what doesn't. So hit enter. Okay, now we're going to section the toolpath. And I see there. This is what we're going to select. So bear with me. I'm doing this on a laptop, so a little bit slow. So sectioning complete. 26 files down here at the bottom. Hit enter to continue. So back up. Operations. I'm sorry, I don't want to go there. You want to go to NC Utilities, post-process NCI file. If you want to change your NC or your post-processor, you can change this here. I don't even know what I have. I just leave it default right now. So we're going to run. It says operations have been modified. Create NCI text file. I'm going to select no. So here's your original file, your NCI file, which is 2,441. The rest of them are 98, just under 100. And your last file will be small. It's 14 kilobytes. So this is where this whole thing comes a pain in the butt, because you have to post-process every one of these files to get your code to be finished. So I'll select the first one. Let's see right here. 31. So we'll save it here. Okay. Starts off with tool 3, tool height, all that good stuff. The bottom down here goes back to home 0 or Chrome 0, wherever you selected it, G20, G91, G28, Z0X0. I haven't changed the post processor on this. This is the generic one, so it's going to spit out that stupid code. Okay, we're going to run the next one. No. We did 31, so we'll do 32. Same thing, it's starting off just like you would in your next program. I mean, still call them tool 3. Going where it needs to be from the previous place that start or left, the bottom. It's doing the same thing going home. So we'll do one more. Look at the total size on the file. 3. Forgot to look at that. So it's at 66 kilobytes. You start off at 100 for your NCI. So it kind of tells you somewhere where you're at as far as your total file size will be, the end result, when you put your code into the machine. So this has been fun. If you have any other questions, hit me up at any time. Send me a message.